Hey y'all, I'm sitting outside of Sprouts right now. As you saw from the last video, I definitely had to get back on the bandwagon of healthy eating. And so I'm gonna take you through a little grocery haul of reverse diet and why it's crucial that you really stick to what you know, which is the same stuff that you've been eating before. You can add a little bit of more fun, some sauces and things like that. After week 1 reverse diet, week 2 got a lot better. The holidays, I will say, I did have a few treats. There was some fudge, there was some peppermint bark. And you know what? I kind of let myself enjoy it. We had beef tenderloin, we had mashed potatoes, we had green beans. I didn't like just go crazy, but I also like enjoyed it. Cause you know what? Life is, not all bodybuilding. I had my kids with me. Last week was crazy, like getting all my workouts in because both my kids were sick and had to stay home. And so last week was a doozy, but I'm really excited. I'm excited to show you what I purchased and then also kind of show you some recipes and how I cook things and the meals that I eat a lot of in my kitchen and kind of walk you through that. And I think that will be some good stuff. So come with me into Sprouts. I typically like to get the organic free-range eggs. Easy. I eat a lot of eggs because I eat them every morning. As you guys know, I do 1 full egg and then some egg whites. So I'll grab some of these as well. Cage-free. Awesome. They always say it's really good to stick to the outside aisles because that's where all of like the fresh food is, like the produce, the meats, all of that stuff, which is very true. One thing I think I might get while I'm here is some yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in forever, and calcium is definitely needed, and I think I definitely don't get enough calcium. So I'm gonna find some yogurt while I'm here. There are a lot of options. I think what I will get is the Too Good. Too Good I used in my last prep before this last one, and it's really low in sugar, as you can see. There's all these little individual ones, and then they have a big one. So I think I'm gonna grab that plain big one. Also, I am probably gonna incorporate some protein pancakes now in the off season because I have a little bit more flexibility. I've tried this one before, wasn't a huge fan. It was like really watery. Walden Farms I've used, I like it a lot. You can never really go wrong with that. I do love this Wholesome brand. Let's check it out. 65 calories per 2 tablespoons, not bad. I think I'm just gonna go with Walden Farms. I know it works, and look, 0 calories. And I will say, not everyone reacts well to this because there are additives and stuff. It's not the most clean, but bodybuilders know Walden Farms like the back of their hand. I know my body reacts fine to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. But I'm gonna do some protein pancake stuff, which I'm really excited about. And so I know Kodiak Cakes makes some great ones too. So does Lakanto, which makes that maple. But Birch Benders, I've always really liked. And I've used their like cookie stuff and their other stuff before. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and we'll have to try it in another video. But you can see here on the label, 130 calories, 18 carbs, you get 10 grams of protein, 1.5 grams of fat, and it's their protein pancake one. So I'm kind of excited about it. I am going to grab a little bag of baby sweet potatoes. I didn't really get to incorporate sweet potatoes in my prep because they have more fiber and they were just causing a little belly bloat. So we kind of just stuck to the rice and all of that. That's kind of something that I want to reincorporate and see how my body responds. I'm also gonna grab some shredded lettuce and shredded romaine. A lot of people love this and they just like add it in for volume because sometimes your calories are low but like you want to feel full, and so this makes it super easy. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these and see how I like them, which should be good. It's also wonderful to grab diced teal onions. When I cook my beef, I cook it with onion. So there is that. I'm also going to get their pre-cut sweet potato. In fact, I may put the other one back because I like the idea of this in the air fryer. You know your girl's gonna get some rice cakes, so we're gonna stick to what we know. I will say I may grab some of the mini cakes because I feel like it feels like you're eating more when they're the mini ones. So I'm gonna get the Skinny Pop mini cinnamon sugar, 120 calories for 20 cakes. That's a lot. 20 carbs, 3 grams of protein, 3 fat. These are my guilty pleasure. I'm gonna get them. These organic Sprouts brand. And they're really not that bad. 150 calories, 18 carbs, 2 protein, 7 grams of fat. So the fat's a little bit high, but these, oh my God, I love these so much. And then these are the ones I love. They're like diet rice cakes, which you're like, oh my gosh, rice cakes are already diet. I know. But like I said, volume. Sometimes you just want to feel like you're eating more. Each rice cake is 25 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 1 protein, 0 fat. And this is the Sprouts brand, and it's lightly salted. Also going to incorporate some cereal. Can you believe it? Yes, cereal. Catalina Crunch I like. You're either a lover or a hater, but I like it. I'm gonna try the maple waffle. It's 110 calories, 14 grams of carbs, 11 protein, which is awesome, and 5 grams of fat for half a cup serving. So I'm gonna grab some almond milk to go with that. So gonna give this one a try. Schoolyard Snacks. I have used their other stuff before. Looks pretty good on that. Just get the unsweet 30 calorie almond milk, silk. Of course, look at this thick, beautiful asparagus. I'm gonna get a couple of these as always, pop them in the air fryer. Can't ever forget your avocados. And they're ripe, they're ready. I eat them every day, at least a few times a day. Berries, as we know, I put in my oatmeal every morning, so I'm gonna grab some more blueberries. Can't leave without Tasty Bite jasmine rice. Grabbing like 4 of those because I eat it every day, and they're so easy. Just pop them in the microwave. If you haven't tried these, I've talked about these for years, then you're doing it wrong. They are cauliflower bites. They're buffalo ranch, and they're like crunchy, and it's like a chip, and they're so good. It's 220 calories for the whole bag. The fat's a little high, it's 12, 24 carbs, 3 grams of protein. So it's not something you can eat all the time or every day, but like if you need a little crunch, like grab a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going for like the Lay's potato chips. They usually, why I come to Sprouts is they usually have a whole section of chicken that they've like pre-pulled for you, but it's not here today. So they do have natural grilled chicken breasts, and I'm a convenience gal, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these and a couple for one of my friends. You pay a little premium for it, but like I said, if it makes your life easier, do it. They also have these, which are so good. This black pepper and garlic shrimp that you can add into stuff. So good. What I must say about Sprouts is they have these awesome like pre-made meals. Like for example, this salmon one I might get. It comes with salmon, lemon, some mashed potato, and green beans, which off season, this would work. They also have one that has cauliflower rice. They're a little pricey, but I mean, they're so good. And let's see, it's $6.50 for the whole meal. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get this too. We got all our goods from Sprouts, checking out. And we're all set. Okay, so groceries are done. Also, I am up 12 pounds from stage weight, and I am only 2.5 weeks or 2 weeks out. We decided to up my cardio again, doing 2 35-minute sessions 6 days a week and kind of going back to low carb. So that's what I will be doing. I'll still be eating carbs, but just for a few meals. And some days I may have no carbs. So I'm gonna show you those in the kitchen. Your girl has gotta watch it because I do not want to do what I did last time, which is gain weight really quick. So what we wanna do is maintain or even lose a little bit and then just stay there while we're in the off season. Hello. So go ahead and show you how I'm gonna meal prep some of my off season meals. So what I did is I took 3 chicken breasts and I've marinated them overnight and just put them in a Ziploc bag. We have a Kinder Egg, one of those chocolate ones we just opened. So Charlie just found something pretty cool. What is it? Will you show me? Ooh, yummy! That looks so good. You wanna show them? No? I'm gonna also use 1/3 cup of rice, which I use that Ben's original 90-second rice. And then I cut up some asparagus. So I like to do this in the air fryer for about 5 minutes with olive oil spray or Pam and salt and garlic powder and just crisp it up a little bit. But I like to cut it like the cut green beans. It just makes it easy. So I have set my oven to 450 degrees. For 15 to 18 minutes, I will cook these chicken breasts. So also marinade, I used Italian dressing. I used this Eskimo Joe's foul-themed chicken marinade for these two. I used probably 2 tablespoons of each. What's nice in off-season is you have a little bit more flexibility with calories with marinade, but still low-calorie marinade. So 2 tablespoons is 80 calories per serving. And then I use soy sauce, 2 tablespoons, which is 10 calories, Himalayan pink sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and then some white vinegar and a little bit of water. And white vinegar, I would say, again, like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then just salt, pepper, garlic as you wish. So I have lined a cookie sheet with foil, and I'm gonna put these bad boys on. And I'm excited to have like more flavor with my protein because really in prep you really don't get much, you know, variety. So here's my chicken. Looking good. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 450, and I'm gonna also cook these in the air fryer. So like I said, I chop up asparagus, kind of like cut green beans, a little bit of pan and salt, garlic powder for 5 minutes in the air fryer at 400. So Charlie, you wanna show them what you got?
Ooh, what's inside? What's inside?
So we got these Kinder eggs. Kids love these, so we're gonna open it.
Ooh, what's inside?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Show them. It looks like a deer that we put together. Oh, you wanna grab it? That is so cool. Mom thinks.
Mommy, can you fix it?
I totally can. Let's put it together. So as the chicken bakes, I'll, you know, just make a deer for my Kinder egg. Yeah, let's do it. This, kids go crazy over this.
Well,
And check out my spray tan. You wanna show them?
It's a red.
Here you go, to put it up there. That is so cool. I also wanted to mention lots of changes in my life personally. This off season comes with a lot of things to do. And yesterday was like one of those days that I'm so glad I got a workout in, because workout literally is like my stress reliever and my antidepressant, especially as a mom and becoming a single mom. And so, for example, yesterday my car coolant level was leaking and stuff, so I had to take my car into the shop on Monday. Then my baby got sick, and it was just like thing after thing after thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be stuck at home all day because, you know, can't take sick kids out. What am I gonna do? I can't work, so I had to take a day off work. It's been a great day. It almost like forced me to slow down, and we've had fun making a gingerbread house. I'm gonna hopefully get out and do a little bit of Christmas shopping when I have my parents watch the boys. But Patrick's fever is gone, so he may come with us. But basically what I'm saying is God works in mysterious ways. Maybe I just needed this day. So I've enjoyed it. I get to meal prep. I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Get a little Christmas shopping done and make sure my babies are healthy and spend some time with them. So it's just crazy how life works out. And being a mom and being an athlete, you know, is quite a balance. So just a little bit to tell you. All right, so the chicken is done, looking good. Now I'm gonna put it together. Okay, so I'm going to combine my rice. I'm gonna do 1/3 of a cup of jasmine rice. This is my asparagus. Like I said, I did it in the air fryer and it comes out kind of crispy looking like this. I'm also gonna do 1/3 of a cup of asparagus. I'm going to get, this I know is about 4 to 5 ounces. So put one of my chicken breasts on here and cut her up. This chicken is so good. It's so juicy. And like I said, with all my stuff, I just mix them up. I'll add a little avocado on top, and we're done. I'll show you the final product. Voila, it's yummy. Chicken, asparagus, rice, and some avocado. And then I will throw on a little cayenne on top because I like it spicy. There you go. Reverse diet. We're doing it. Getting better. I also love that my kids can just eat what I'm eating too. I put green beans on this plate. This will be for both of them, so I'm gonna half it. But what's great about this is we get to eat together. He's eating the same thing as me. Mine's just in a bowl, and he has green beans. But it's good that you can teach your kids healthy eating habits, simple ingredient foods. It was a good check that I did really bad the first mostly week to remind myself that not only does eating clean and reverse dieting make you feel good, but it helps fuel your body for hard workouts to make the improvements. And it also is good for at home, because I would much rather make my kid grilled chicken, rice, and vegetables than have fried foods, which I used to do a lot of takeout all the time. So I'm proud of myself. It's good. I want to teach him that healthy food can taste good and makes you feel good.